Today is Tuesday, February 18th. I'm Gene, and you're hanging with Uncle. So today, I just thought I'd share a story of when I worked at Compton. So let me take a swig of some Go and tell you about a story. So my partner, this particular evening, Gary Eves, rest in peace, man, miss you, he's a good dude. We get a radio call of a possible drowning. So when we get to the apartment, we found a 9-month-old floating face down in the bathtub full of water. But let me back up to how the story got this way, because 9 months old just don't crawl in the bathtub. Mom was a crackhead. She used to love smoking her cocaine rocks, and just, FYI, we called them glass dicks, because that's what they used to smoke cocaine out of, these glass pipes about this long. Some were got really elaborate, but it was a bad thing. So Mom is out in the street, selling her soul for some rocks, because she didn't have any money, while the kids were in the house. So the oldest brother, who was 14 at the time, decided he was going to be the man of the house and take care of his younger siblings. And I have all the respect in the world for this guy. I don't know what happened since then, but this story really, really gets me every time I think about it. So to feed his siblings, he made pancakes. Something simple. You can follow on a direction. Anybody should be able to make pancakes. So, of course, with pancakes, there's syrup and everything gets really sticky and messy. So now he's got to clean them up and get them ready for bed. So he fills the bathtub up. 3 of his younger siblings, puts them in the tub. And he went to the kitchen to go start cleaning up. Came back and saw the 9-month-old floating and called the police. So we get there, Gary's doing CPR, waiting for paramedics to get there. And now Mom comes back, because she sees all these emergency vehicles in front of her house and starts what we call DFO, which is done fell out. Oh, lordy, what happened to my baby? Long story short, she got arrested for negligence. And at the time, my oldest son was about 6 months old. And it's very hard for parents when you're trying to get your child to sleep in their own bed because they want to sleep with you and it feels good. You want that newborn next to you and you want to protect them. And it was very, very hard because he did not want to sleep in his own bed. He wanted to sleep with us. But we are finally starting to break him. And after that night, I came home like 1 o'clock in the morning because I got off, was working a swing shift. I forget, it was late though. And I got in and picked him up out of his crib and brought him in bed with us because it just affected me like that. And I may have talked about this before, but it touches me, and I hope that 14-year-old boy survived. I hope that mentally he's okay, and I hope his siblings have nothing but love and respect for him for being a man in a situation where the real parent, the one who is supposed to be there to look after your offspring, was nowhere around, MIA. So that's a hard story for me. It's one that I never forget. And of course, this happened back in 1990. So this is 35 years later. So yeah, it's hard. I don't know why I felt like sharing that story. Hopefully, it resonates with someone, that we can make something positive out of this story, and maybe go a long way to making sure nothing like this ever happens again. So just a Compton story. I retired shortly after that on separate incident where I hurt my back on the job, but I've talked about that before as well. But be responsible, people. If you have children, someone in your care, remember that they are 100% dependent upon you for their existence. So if responsibility is what you get out of this lesson, then thank you. Thank you for listening, paying attention, and applying this. I don't know why, but it just resonates with me. It's something I will never forget. And I just hope everyone is well. So please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and be kind to one another and treat each other the way you want to be treated. And sometimes life lessons really suck.